Hello YouTube! We are recording a live stream from twitch.tv/TagoBiddies here, and we are unboxing a Call of the Archon starter set plus three decks. And these are all first print run, so hopefully we can get our hands on some of those crazy names that are maybe banned, or some cool Mavericks or some cool Horsemen from the first print run set. And here we go. We are beginning. We are taking off the plastic. Boom, plastic's gone. And let's see what we get inside. So when we open this up, we have a very brief rule manual. I believe this is new. I don't think it came with this before, but now it has kind of like the rule book. Not that we need it. We have a hole punched out. Okay, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. I found it. I found it. So we have the keys. Keys are pretty cool. This is the forged side, and this is the unforged side of the key. You can see it's just gray, and then it's kind of filled with amber there. The amber is pretty cool. We got some damage counters. And then we have this big thick deck of the preset deck, Radiant Argus the Supreme, and then some like +1 power counters and stun counters in there. And then we have the two actual decks right inside. And then in here is pretty much nothing. It's pretty much nothing inside this huge box. It's just a big empty box. So, without further ado, let's get into the first pack of the day. And this pack is going to be probably the best pack. The first one's probably going to be the best pack. So we open it up. We can see that, this is actually second print run boxes. Very cool. So these boxes here, you can kind of tell like it's cardboard colored, not white colored on the inside. So I'll show you later once I open them up a little bit better. But here we go. Boom. Oh, we got a gray. We got a gray box there. It's going to be Fire Fogwick Spymaster. Fire Fogwick Spymaster. And it's Dis, Shadows, and Untamed. Dude, these are the combos that we were talking about. This is it. This could be the one. I'm not going to look at the deck list, but I am going to open this pack. And then we're gonna do it together. It's gonna be very exciting. So I'm gonna just remove this this here. This is another pack I gotta open. Now we have lots of room here. Now these pull tabs are actually crazy. I've heard some people just complaining so much about them. Curry Curve. Yo, we're 3 viewers all in one. I love it, dude. All excited. Ah, thank you, dude. That makes my day, dude. The fact that you guys are watching, this is fun. All right. So here it is. We're going to take the deck list. We're just going to put that right there. Nikki and Spencer especially excited. Oh, dude, so excited. All right. So let's do it. Is that a gray back? I know, first gray back. And look at the name, too. Fire Fogwick Spymaster. What a name. Freaking love it. Spymaster is so cool. Here we go. Oh, I saw the last card on the thing. It's fine. Witch of the Eye. Excellent card. Really nice to see that. Best 3 houses. I know. Best 3 houses, in my opinion. We don't have the 4 horsemen in these houses, but who cares? Best 3 houses. Witch of the Eye. A really good start. So excited. Next up, Niffle Ape. Okay, so if we see a Niffle Ape, I think that means that we're not gonna get the other super good card. What's it called? Hunting Witch. We don't have a Hunting Witch, I don't think. Next, Scuffle Gator. All right, solid. It has control of the weak. You saw it? Yeah, I know. Ooh, a Halicore. I really like Halicore. It gives skirmish to the guys on the, to the sides. Joda Hazri. Oh, yes. Lose it, Amber. If you do, you may forge a key at current cost. Oh, man. This is the best card. I don't have this yet. So excited. Okay, but that's it for minions. So 5 minions. Not too bad. Not too bad. Best combo incoming. Hell yeah, dude. Best combo incoming. Okay, Ritual of Balance. Hey, it says we have 5 viewers now. That's insane. That's a lot of viewers. Welcome, everyone. I am very excited for this. Ritual of Balance. Excellent artifact. So good. If they have 6 exactly, you can stop them. Just for a little action. Next up, we have Vigor. Not the best card, but you can generate 2 amber from it and heal 3, which is kind of nice. Healing is, it's kind of nice. Ooh, what is this? Haven't seen this one. Whoa, play, destroy each elusive creature. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to combo in this deck because I have shadows in this deck, and there's a lot of elusive guys in shadows, so interesting. Full Moon. Okay, this is good. I think I might have a double copy of this, just considering like I feel like I should have one more, and I think Full Moon is like the last card. Do we have another? No, we don't. Okay, so one Full Moon with 5 minions, not too bad. Good Amber generation. Fog Bank. Your opponent cannot use creatures to. That's an action Hunting Witch. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so we didn't get the Hunting Witch, but we did have the Full Moon, which is good. So essentially, we do have a hunting. Okay, can you see? Hunting Witch. Fog Bank. Your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on their next turn. Wow. Well, that is nice. I'll take that. Ooh, 2? Okay. What? 3? What? What? 3 Fog Banks. Is this good? Your opponent can't fight with their creatures. Wait, no, they can't even use. Oh yeah, they can't fight, but they can like reap and stuff. Huh? 3 Fog Banks, dude, not just 2. 3. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Yeah, that's super weird. Urchin. Okay, I really like Urchin because you can just instantly play it. Boom, you get the steal off. I really like that. 2 of them. I love that. Urchins are sick. Snack Lifter. No way. I've been freaking wanting this card. Look at what it does. Take control of an enemy artifact while under your control. If it does not belong to one of your 3 houses, it's considered to be House Shadows. Holy moly, I love this card. Wow. And this is a rare. This is a rare. Oh, okay. Snack Lifter, OP. And then we got a nice Dodger. I like Dodger. He's 5 power, so for Shadows, that's pretty good. And whenever he fights and survives, he steals 1. Love it. Moon Cursor, nice skirmish poisonous creature. It doesn't really affect anybody with armor, which kind of sucks. But whenever you fight, you steal 1. So the fact that it has skirmish and poison, and you fight steal 1 makes this card actually pretty decent. Ooh, another poisonous guy. But this guy actually does go through that double armor, which is super cool. Skirmish, poison, 3 power. Excellent. Oh, and a Bad Penny, you know. Bad Penny could be bad, could be good, depending on what we have to combo with it. Relentless Whispers. Okay, so this kind of combos with it. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys the creature, steal 1. And it generates an amber. This is pretty good, especially since we have Bad Penny, so if we can't kill any opponent's creatures, we can just kill our own Bad Penny. Oh, we got Pawn Sacrifice. This is also perfect for Bad Penny. Just solid deal 3 damage each to 2 creatures and generate an amber. Excellent. Ooh, Nerve Blast pretty good. Steal 1. If you do, deal 2 damage to a creature. And then Hidden Stash, just solid archive mechanic. Not the best card ever, but hey. Oh, and a Bait and Switch. That's what I like to see in this deck. Oh man, I'm so excited about this deck now that it has a Bait and Switch. Probably the best card from Shadows, honestly. And now we're going to be moving into Dis. Now, the Terror is a really good turn 1 play, you know. Got no Amber, you get 2. Oh shit. I just knocked over all the cards. Okay, you didn't see that. The Terror. Decent play, 5 amber, or 5 power. Ember Imp, your opponent cannot play more than 2 cards each turn. This card is annoying. I like it. Oh, and we have 2 of them? Okay. And then we have a Dust Imp. You know, destroyed, gain 2 amber. And another Dust Imp. Wow. So 2 Ember Imps, 2 Dust Imps, and then a Charlotte. A Charette. As a... Oh, 2 Charettes. Wow, we just have doubles of everything. Okay. 2 Charettes, that's pretty good capture. I like the disc creatures in this. They're pretty decent. They're not the most powerful in the world, but they're kind of annoying. Library of the Damned. First one I have of this as well. This is artifact and action. You can use it to archive a card. I really like that. Really like this card. Tendrils of Pain. All right, this one's pretty decent. Gives you an amber, and you have to do 1 to each creature, and an additional 3 if they forged a key on their last turn. Pretty good. Then we have Hand of Dis. Solid, just remove a creature. You are dead. It just can't be on a flank. That's fine. Fear. Return an enemy creatures to its owner's hand. Meh. It's pretty good. Okay, there are better spells for sure. And a Control the Weak. So that's the last card. So we don't have an Arise or anything, but Control the Weak is super nice. This deck is, I would say, like a solid 6 or 7 out of 10 just by looking at it, but it could be more. It could be pretty good. So just looking over it really quick, we have a Control the Weak, Hand of Dis, 2 Charettes, 2 Dust Imps. Maybe I should do this. 2 Charettes, 2 Dust Imps, 2 Ember Imps, the Terror, Bait and Switch, you know, Hidden Stash, Nerve Blast, Pawn Sacrifice, Bad Penny, Moon Cursor, Dodger, Snack Lifter. Oh man, I'm so happy about that. 2 Urchins, 3 Fog Banks, you know, Full Moon, Perilous Wild. Interesting. Destroy each elusive. Vigor, Ritual of Balance, Chota Hazri, Halcor, Snuffle Gator, Niffle Ape, and Witch of the Eye. It's pretty good deck here. I can't exactly. I could show you the deck list as long as I don't. I haven't scanned it quite yet. But that's the deck list. You know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow, well that was deck number 1. How exciting was that? Whew. Let's by the way, I'll be doing full deck analysis of these decks a little bit later on just to review some of their combos and actually give it a solid power rating. But for now, let's just go ahead and open up another box. So this is another one of the second print run boxes because it came with the starter deck and it's all white on the inside. White on the inside means it's second print run. All right, and here we go. Whoosh. We have Mars, Logos, and Untamed. And this one's called what? Gzoo the Robotic. Wow, what a name. Zoo the Robotic. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, that one opened up pretty fast. I like it. Let's take the deck list off. There it is. Let's get into it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't have one of these yet. I know that this does come in one of the starter decks, but I like Niffle Queen. Lahorsey? What do you mean Lahorsey? Oh, no, we can't get horsies in this one. We need Sanctum for the horses, for the 4 horsemen. No Sanctum yet. Actually, I only have one deck with Sanctum in it so far, so that's pretty weird. Niffle Queen. Each other friendly beast creature gets +1 power, and each other friendly Niffle creature gets +1 power. So I really hope I have a lot of beasts and a lot of Niffles in this deck. Let's see what we got. What? What? Is that allowed? Wow. Wow. Exciting. 2 Niffle Queens. I guess they're lesbians, hey? There's no king? They're just lesbo Niffle Queens? Interesting. I'm super excited. Come on, give me lots of these guys. Give me lots of Niffle Apes. Okay, that's 1. That's 1. He ignores Taunt and Elusive. That's great. Oh, we have 2. Okay, now I really want 4, technically. But we have 3 at least. Come on, do we have 4? We have 4! Holy shit! We have 4 Niffle Apes and 2 Niffle Queens. What the fuck? Actually, bonkers. Look at this. 2 Niffle Queens. Niffle, Ape. Ape. Holy Moses. Wow, wow, wow. Exactly. Holy shit. Snuffle Gator. Flaxia. Dust Pixie. Ancient Bear. Look at all these creatures. They're all beasts. Except for this one. This is a fairy. Wait, this is a fairy. So we have 2 fairies, but we have a shit ton of beasts and a giant fucking bear. Nocturnal Maneuver. Great card. Like it. Okay, that's... Oh my gosh. That's a lot of creatures in Untamed, but no actions really. But that is fine. All right, next up, let's go into Mars. Jeez, I'm getting excited here. Sizzix the Many. All right, solid. He ramps up, ramps up pretty nicely. Yixilo Bolter, solid purge mechanics. It's always good to have a purge mechanic. Marauder, he combos well with other friendly ready Mars creatures, so we just have to hope we have a few more of those. Oh, we have another Marauder. More creatures, good to see. A Think Drone. Oh, a Tunk. I really like Tunk. I like how he heals himself, and I like how he has the armor as well. Okay, so that's it for the creatures. That's pretty good creature board. Mother Gun. Always good to see a Mother Gun. I kind of like Mother Gun because it just works with any Mars card, not just Mars creatures. Custom Virus. Don't think I have seen this one in a deck of mine. Omni. Sacrifice Custom Virus. Purge a creature from your hand. Destroy each creature that shares a trait with the purged creature. Oh, you have this one. You have this one, Curry Curve. I think. I don't know how good this is because I don't think it's easy to use, but it has the potential to be really good. Custom Virus. Look at that. Cool. Next up, we have another artifact here with Omni. Cool. We have like 2 Omni in the same. And this one's going to be Combat Pheromones. You know, you can use up to 2 Mars creatures. You can't play Mars creatures, but you can use them. So if you have them out and you got that as well, it's going to be good. Soft Landing. It's okay. I would prefer Squawker. I think Squawker and Soft Landing are almost the exact same card, but Squawker is about twice as good, and it gives you that amber. Ooh, I like Psychic Network. Steal 1 amber for each friendly ready Mars creature. Really like Psychic Network. It's just a little bit risky. Ammonia Clouds, good board clear as well. All right. Next, we're on to Logos. Now, I really hope we're going to have that Time Traveler combo in this. That would be fantastic. So first up, it's going to be Experimental Therapy. This creature belongs to all houses. Stun and exhaust the creature. Okay, you also have this one, Curry Curve. And this is a good one, I think. Could be, well, it stuns and exhausts, though. That's really weird. Titan Mechanic. Good power. And the power could be good if you're ahead, but I guess it's bad if you're behind on the board because your opponent gets to use it as well. Ooh, Novu Archaeologist. I like that you can archive a card from your discard pile. I really like that. And that's the whole action though. So it's not like he gets to reap as well or fight as well. He just gets to do that action. Obviously, if you want to reap or fight, you can also do that, but you can't use its action as well. Dr. Escortera. This is good. Good late game card, right? It'll give you up to 2 amber in the late game, but almost nothing in the early game. Okay, so 2 of them. So we have a scaling deck, maybe. Library of Babel. Action, draw a card. Excellent. I like having that artifact. Another artifact. Choose a house, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is of that house, play it. Wow, that's an artifact. What if it's not? Oh, if it's not, I guess you just revealed that card and then you just put it back. Wild Wormhole. I do like to see a Wild Wormhole. I think it's cool. It's random, RNG, and I don't think it's going to hurt us too bad. We don't have like some huge board clear that we can accidentally play, right, to just kill our own guys. Twin Bolt Emission. Super good card, actually. Gives you an amber, and you play 2 to each creature, or to 2 creatures. Scrambler Storm. Can't play action cards. That's good. That's good. Oh, an Effervescent Principle. There are 2 cards left. I wonder if they're both the same. No, they're not. I just looked at the number on the bottom. So this one's kind of cool. Each player loses half their amber, but I have to gain a chain. But that's nice. Good control there. Oh, Dimension Door. This is a good one. This is another steal card. So for the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead. Wow. Okay, well, I am super freaking excited about this deck, only because, pretty much only because of the Niffle Queens. But 2 Dosgrass Roteras, Novu, and this, so 4 minions there, and an upgrade. And then, we have some decent actions here, some decent artifacts, and then a bunch of creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures there, so good mix. 6 actions, 6 creatures in Mars. And then this one, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures out of 12. Literally just 1 action. And it's a Nocturnal Maneuver. Oh, you know what would have been the best 1 action, though, for this deck? Would have been, obviously, what's it called? Oh, and also, yeah, having a bunch of Niffles is okay, I guess, but I would have preferred, like, a Hunting Witch in this case, or a Full Moon. But otherwise, very cool deck. So this is the Robot, or Zuhu, the Robotic. Very cool deck. I can show the deck list once again, but I haven't scanned it, so I can't actually. Wow, look at all those Niffle Apes and the Niffle Queens. Look at all that. That's like half the deck list. It actually is. It's 6 cards. It's half the deck list in Untamed. Yikes. So how's the stream quality so far, guys? How's it going? So those are the 2 starter deck boxes. That's essentially the entire starter deck that I did there. I don't really want to. I could unbox this, I guess, too. Might as well. I'm going to open it at some point. Might as well open it now on stream when I say I'm going to unbox it. It's good. It's fine. Okay. Well, here we go. So we have some chain trackers. We have a bunch of stun cards now and a bunch of +1 power counters now. So +1 power counters, stuns, chains, all pretty standard, nice stuff to see. And then we have the 2 starter decks. So if I ever play with, I don't know, some new players, maybe I'll just whip these out and I'll let them pick between these. But these are actually really good decks. They have like look at this: Niffle Queen, Hunting Witch, Witch of the Eye, Start. Like what a good start. And same with this one. I'm pretty sure this one's also good. Double, double Urchin, Silvertooth deck. But anyway, these standard decks, everybody gets these. I'll leave you to explore these on your own. But for now, I'm just going to pile these together and put them in a little pile here so I can not waste too much of your time. And we will begin the next deck unboxing. Okay. So this one is going to be the first print run. Do you see the difference already? See the difference? This one's all white. This one's brown. White and brown. So yeah, this is the first print run, which means it could have a racist name. It could have a, I don't know, a inappropriate name of some kind or a band name. So I'm pretty excited about that one. All right, so we open it up this way. Again, no Sanctum. We haven't seen Sanctum in quite a time. Cordella, Beergar, Toymaker. Ooh, I like Toymaker. This one is Mars, Untamed, and Brobnar. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, we're just going to do the little pull tab here. Just give me a quick second. I've been pretty quick with these, actually. Honestly, I've seen some unboxings where they just take forever with the pull tabs, and I'm like, how dumb are you? Just pull it! But now I get it. Now I understand. Sometimes when the pressure is high, you just can't perform. I wonder what they call that. The pressure to perform. Okay, so Cordelia Beergar Toymaker. Here we go. Get into it. Oh, good start. Witch of the Eye. Very good start. Hunting Witch. Oh, man. Good start. Okay, this has some good potential already. Hunting Witch and Witch of the Eye. Come on, give me some good stuff. Murmook. I was missing Murmook in my last deck. No Keystopper Murmook. He's a little bit underpowered. He really should be a 4 power to be really good, but I love the ability. Ooh, Dust Pixie. Solid Amber generation. And a creature. And a Dew Fairy. This guy you cannot leave alive because every time he reaps, double Amber. Super good. And that's all the minions we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good. Our minions are decent though. Word of Returning. I don't have this one yet. Deal 1 damage to each enemy creature for each amber on it. Return all amber from those creatures to your pool. That's pretty good. So if they capture a lot, you can just take it all back. I like that. Vigor. Heal up to 3 damage. So I'm gonna. Oh, there's glare happening there. If I sit here, there's no glare on this pile. Vigor. So solid heal and almost double amber generation sometimes. So I like that. Just don't like having too many vigors. Nocturnal Maneuver. Great action. Exhaust up to 3 creatures. Oh, Nature's Call. Return up to 3 creatures to their owner's hand. Wow, you can use Nature's Call on our own minions, right? So we could do that for our own Dusk Pixie. That would be good. Gain like 4 amber in 1 turn. Oh, double Nature's Call. And a Lost in the Woods. And a Full Moon. Whoa, guys, we have a good combo. Okay. So we have some bouncing mechanics. So Lost in the Woods says choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each chosen creature into the owner's deck. Okay, that's not too good. But these guys, double Nature's Call is really good, especially if you play Full Moon first and then play like your Hunting Witch, right? Then you can play your Hunting Witch, and then you can play your Dust Pixie, and then you can Nature's Call them both to play them again. And oh man, oh man, I like this combo. This is pretty good so far. Pretty good minions so far. None of these minions are exceptionally powerful, but they're good at generating amber. All right, let's go to the next faction here. It's going to be Sizzix the Many. Pretty good. You can get 3+1 power counters if you archive a creature from your hand. So this guy's good. Ooh, we got a nice defender here. He comes into play stunned, but he does have 9 power with an armor. That's awesome. Marauder, of course, decent. He scales up as well, but you have to have lots of friendly ready Mars creatures. We already have the Think Drone coming up. That means we're getting close to the end, I believe, of our minion pool. Oh, double Think Drone. Think Drone's okay. Ulyuk Megamouth, use a friendly non-Mars creature. So this is good. You could use this on some of our Untamed guys, because our Untamed guys have some good abilities to use. Oh, and we have a Tunk. Oh, I forgot Tunk comes this late. I really like Tunk. Glad to see him. Oh, cool. This is my second one of these. I already have another deck with this in it. It's a Cilix Plague Master. Play or fight or reap, I should say. Deal 3 to each human creature. So do I have human creatures in this deck? I do have a few, actually. I think Hunting Witch is a human, and maybe a few others are humans. But none of our Mars are going to be humans. None of our Brobnar is going to be humans. So it's just a few Untamed. So it's going to be good in this deck. Oh, and we have a Mind Warper. What am I saying? We have so many minions. Excellent. Mind Warper is awesome. He's like a half steal. You know, he captures from the other side. And John Smith is so nice. I actually really like this guy. Because whenever you fight or reap, you get to ready a non-agent Mars creature. So it's really sweet. Soft Landing and Ammonia Clouds are last two things. Soft Landing is pretty good. Again, I would prefer to see a Squawker because it generates you with the Amber and it gives you options. But Ammonia Clouds, super nice as well. Nice board clear. Good to see. Good to see. Nice. All right. So Brobnar is just not Brobnar in my opinion, unless you got a troll, and we got the troll. Oh, we got two trolls. Oh, so happy. Oh, wow. What is this? Rock Hurling Giant. So this guy's pretty cool as well. He's only 6 power, but that's pretty big for Brobnar still. During your turn, each time you discard a Brobnar card from your hand, you may deal 4 damage to a creature. Hey, that's pretty good because sometimes you're going to be discarding Brobnar cards anyways, just because you don't really want to play them at this exact time. So this is good for that. You can hurl a big rock. I like it. He be the huge. All right, so this guy's pretty cool. You play him and you do 2 damage to each other undamaged creature. So that's pretty nice. Grenade Snib. Oh, I like this. When he's destroyed, your opponent loses 2 amber, and he's only 2 power, so he's going to get destroyed easily. So this is good that he's low power because he has a good ability that goes with it. Oh, stuck together a little bit. Bumpsy. Your opponent loses 1 as soon as you play him, so that's good. Another good creature. These cards are sticking together. Ugh, just a little bit. 2 Valders, so this is pretty good. You can attack the flanks for 8 power. War Song. Oh, come on, man. It's so sticky. Like, look at this. This is all stuck together. There's like 4 cards left. Okay, just 3 cards left. War Song, really good because we have lots of creatures. Follow the Leader, really good with War Song. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature may fight. And Blood Money. Ooh, first Blood Money I've opened. Place 2 from the common supply on an enemy creature. Oh, I like it. I like it. You're going to kill someone. You're going to get that too. It's going to work. All right, so this one's pretty good. So if you look at this deck list, you can kind of see what we got. We got Witch of the Eye, Hunting Witch, Murmook, Dust Pixie, Dew Fairy, Word of Returning, Vigor, Double Nature's Call, Nocturnal Remover, all that good stuff. Blood Money, 2 Trolls, lots of creatures in this deck. Well, lots of creatures in Mars, and decent Untamed and decent Brobnar board. Solid deck. So this one is called Cordelia, Begar Toymaker. I like it. I like it. All right, we got 2 more, guys. 2 more. None of these have been racist names yet, but let's hope. Let's hope for not a racist name. I'm not hoping for a racist name. I'm just hoping for a name that's banned. And I really don't know what else is banned other than racism. Maybe like inappropriate names, like oddly sexual names. Who knows? Okay. Another 0% chance of Horseman. This one is called Bear Denova Ferranzi. Ferranzi, I get it, because there's Untamed in there. Anyway, this one's Mars. Sorry, not Mars. Shadows, Untamed, and Dis. Let's give this guy a little openy open. Give this guy a pull tab. I don't want to look at the back of it. I don't want to spoil it. Don't want to spoil it. So, what are you guys all up to today? You guys all working today? It is Monday, so it is a work day. You guys got some big projects ahead. Wow, this is actually being impossible to open. All right, here we go. Half watching, half working. Nice. You got one biggie, hey? Alright, so let's give that guy over there. Let's see what we got. Okay, starting off with a Niffle Ape. Not my favorite card to start off with, but hey. Had to have some coffee. Alright, so we start off with a nice Niffle Ape. I will take it. Next up, Murmook. Ooh, we got another Murmook. 3 Murmooks. I will take the 3 Murmooks. That means we can stop our opponent's keys by 3. I actually like that. Next up, we got a Scuffle Gator. Nothing much to say about him, other than you want to be fighting with him because he has Skirmish. Dew Fairy, you want to be reaping with her because she has Reap Gain 1. Ooh, Nepenthe Seed. So Nepenthe Seed's pretty sweet. Omni, sacrifice it, and return a card from your discard pile to your hand. So I don't really know. Maybe the Murmooks. Yeah. Probably the Murmooks is what I'm going to want to grab to instantly stop his key once again. Oh, but the fact it has Omni means I can revive any class and instantly play it. So that's good. Lost in the Woods, choose 2 friendly and 2 enemy, shuffle each. That's really good because you can get rid of 2 minions if you have none and gain the Amber. This is really, really good card. Oh, 2 of them. I like it. Life Web. Don't think I've seen this one. If your opponent has played 3 or more creatures on their previous turn, steal 2. Wow, no way. This one seems obviously very conditional, but I like it. New card as well for me. And it gives you an Amber automatically, so it's like even if it's you. What? Wait, the fact that we have 2 of these works. Because the condition only needs to happen 1 time, and then both of these work for it. You can steal 4. Steal 4 and gain 2. So that's a whole key. In 2 cards, that's a whole key. And key charge! We have a combo. Double Life Web into key charge, but we just have to have 1 more Amber because these each generate 1, 2, 3, and 3. So we need the 7th one somewhere. But that is pretty sweet. Next up, we are starting off with Shadows. We got ourselves a Silvertooth. Pretty good. Oh, a Shadow Self. My first Shadow Self. So when Shadow Self deals no damage when fighting, and when, non-Spectre neighbors, it's dealt to him instead. Very cool. Oh, a second Shadow Self. 3 Shadow Selves? These would be really good in between the Murmooks. To protect the Murmooks, and then their keys cost a lot. That is interesting. 3 Shadow Selves. Don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Next up, we have Naughty the Thief. Elusive. Action, steal 1. I really like Naughty the Thief, especially since he's elusive, but he is kind of weak, so he'll get killed off. Oh, we got Bullet Eye. Elusive. Reap, destroy a flying creature. So these 2 creatures here really benefit from the Shadow Selves. So this is good to see. Bullet Eye just automatically destroys a flying creature whenever it reaps. That's so cool. But that is it for the minions. So how many minions were in Shadows? Just to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6, but 3 of them are Shadows. Shadow Selves. Next up we have Seeker Needle. Not too bad, but we don't have Bad Penny to abuse it. Poison Wave. Double Poison Wave. Good board clear and Amber generation, really. Pawn Sacrifice. Not going to work too well. Maybe we can sacrifice, like, I don't know, one of our smaller creatures, do some damage. Oh, Miasma. Man, this is so annoying. So your opponent skips their Forge a Key step on their next turn. So nice. Oh, and Ghostly Hand, solid Amber generation, double Amber, and you can steal 1 if your opponent only has 1. But unfortunately, that is it for this. We don't have a bait and switch or anything like that for the Miasma, but Miasma is still really good. Gives us some chance to skip their step, and then we can play some Murmooks the next turn to make them, again, not do it. But Ghostly Hand, pretty good Amber generation there. Pit Lord! Alright, this one's pretty good to see, considering I had a Pit Lord deck that my friend Jake really, really, really liked, and he bought it from me. I kind of just gave it to him because he's like, I really like this deck, dude. Can I buy it off you? And I'm like, I'm glad you really like a deck. And it had this guy in it, and I think this is why you liked it. Generates 2 Amber, 9 power with Taunt, but there's a huge downside. You have to pick Dis as your active house every time, which could really screw you over. So just keep this in mind, playing with fire with this guy. And let's see if he has a big creature board with him. He's got Guardian Demon. Really like this guy. Heals and deals damage at the same time. Oh boy, we're already on to Dust Imp. That means we have a bunch of minions that we don't have. I think. Because I think this guy's relatively at the end of the line. But I do like Dust Imp quite a bit. Good Amber generation. Oh, we have 2 of those. Really good Amber generation. 3 of those. Really good Amber generation. And then that's it for the minions. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that was like the last minion that they released. Poltergeist, so S tier card, honestly. Use an opponent's artifact and destroy it and gain an Amber. S tier card, actually. Mind Barb, this is not an S tier card, but it is still really, really good. That's why it gives you that Amber, because it's not like that good. But they do discard a card from their hand, and it could be a good one. But it also could be one that they wanted to discard anyway, but couldn't. So it could help them in a way. You know what I mean? Could help them. Oh, they stuck together, but there's 2 of them. Okay. Don't mind having 2 of those. Gongoozle, another S tier card. Gives you that Amber, deals 3, and discards a random card from their hand. Like, hello? Mind Barb, Gongoozle? This one's S tier, this one is not. That's how that works. Oh, Fear. Man, we're really screwing over these Martians today. All my cards have Martians getting abused. What is this? This guy's just getting feared out, so return to the hand. Okay. Oh, and a Rise. Really like to see a Rise in any deck. So this is pretty good considering we do have some good creatures. Like what are the good creatures? We have the Pit Lord that we can revive, of course. And then we have like Bullet Eye, which could be good. And Naughty the Thief, the 3 Shadow Selves, Silvertooth. And we have the 3 Mermooks. Oh man, what if we revived all of that? 3 Mermooks, the Dew Fairy, Snuffle Gator, and the Niffle Ape. So this is a Bear Denova Ferranzi. Interesting. And this is the deck list. In case you're wondering about that. Triple Mermook. Triple Shadow Self. Triple Dust Imp. So it's got 3 triples in it. Interesting deck. But let's move on to the final deck. Is this the one that has Sanctum in it? Is this the Horseman deck that we've been waiting for? Is this the Maverick deck that I've never opened before? Let's see. Okay. So far, so good. And no, we do not have Sanctum in this deck. But guess what? It's a green back. I don't think I have a green back for a deck yet. And this one's called One That Roughly Promotes Terror. Wow. I like that name. And it's got Untamed, Shadows, and Mars. Wow. Untamed, Dis, and Shadows. And I really like these combos. Once again, it's the same combos that I have in this deck that we went crazy over. We have the same combo once again. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see what we get inside without further ado. All right, we got it open. And there it is. It's done. We're going to take off the deck list. We're going to look at this excitingly one at a time. So we are starting off with a card that I've only seen in a friend's deck. Play, reap, deal 2 to each other creature. Interesting. Piranha Monkeys, dude. Piranha Monkeys. Oh, this is a star. That's why I haven't seen it too often. This is a rare. Cool. And Niffle Queen, another Niffle Queen. I really like Niffle Queens. I really hoped I had one. Maybe this is another Niffle Queen deck that is good. But my other one, I don't know if you can top that. It has 4 Niffle Apes and 2 Niffle Queens. I don't know, man. But we do have a Niffle Ape to go with the Niffle Queen. Oh, 2 Niffle Apes to go with the Niffle Queen, but that is about it. So, you know, not as good synergy there, but pretty good. Snuffle Gator. Dust Pixie, like to see the Dust Pixie. Chota Hazri, like to see Chota Hazri, especially with Dust Pixie. Let's see if we have a full moon in here. And Ancient Bear, probably our last minion. Really like Ancient Bear, one of the most powerful guys. World Tree! Return a creature from your discard to the top of your deck. Action. Really good World Tree. I really like World Tree. Nocturnal Maneuver, solid card to just make your opponent not use minions on their turn. Really, really good. Mimicry. Oh, man. This is my first Mimicry as well. I love Mimicry. Look at this. When you play this card, treat it as a copy of an action card in your opponent's discard pile. Oh man, this is one of those cards that you really have to be thinking in your head. What has your opponent played in their discard pile, and can I abuse it? You don't want to constantly be asking, what's in your discard pile again? Because I have a Mimicry that I want to play. Nah. Really sick Mimicry. I'm happy about that. And another Chota Hazard. Woo! Lost in the Woods. Choose 2 friendly and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each into their owner's deck. Pretty good. You can just get his board control right here. I like having board control. And that's the last card in Untamed. So overall, Untamed, pretty good. Next up, we have a Shadow Self from the Shadow faction. Always good to see. Oh, and an old Bruno. Really good combo with the Shadow Self, because this guy captures 3. You want to protect him. And he's got Elusive, so he's like double protected. Naughty the Thief, super good. Action Steal 1, also elusive, but only 2 power, but also really good to protect with Shadow Self. Oh, and we got Carlo Phantom. This might be the last minion of the set. Elusive, Skirmish. Again, this is something that you probably want to protect a little bit. Oh, we have 2 Carlo Phantoms. So this is good every time you play artifacts. And looks like we already do have 1 artifact. And we already saw that we had an artifact in Untamed with the World Tree. So could be good. So every time you play this, you're going to be stealing 1 or maybe 2, depending on how many Carlo Phantoms you have out. And then Subtle Maul here. Oh, we have another artifact, so it's good combo. And I really like Subtle Maul, by the way. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Super good. And then this one is action, deal 1 to a creature. If this damage destroys it, gain 1. So, it's solid. Solid. Pawn Sacrifice. You have to sacrifice a creature, and then boom, you can wipe out essentially 2 of theirs. And it gives you an Amber. Decent. Nerve Blast. I actually like Nerve Blast quite a bit. It doesn't give you an Amber up here, but I like the fact that it steals 1 instantly by playing it. I really like that. Hidden Stash. I like archiving cards. It's just, oh man, we have 2 of those. It's just not that powerful. There's just so many more powerful spells out there. I'm not upset that I have it. It's just, yeah, a little disappointed. Oh, Finishing Blow. I don't have one of these either. Destroy a damaged creature if you do steal 1. Yeah, really good action. Combos well with our Seeker Needle. Combos well with a bunch of cards we have. So happy to see that one too. But again, that is the end of Shadows, so we're not seeing a bait and switch in here. Bait and switch is just one of the best cards, but it's not a big deal. Not a deal breaker for this deck. It might be. Who knows? Toxin. This is good. Reap. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. You got to deal with this. Got to deal with it when it's out. Tentacus. Your opponent must pay you an Amber in order to use an artifact. This one, very annoying. First one that I have of this one, so super excited. Oh, we have 2 of them. What? So they have to pay us 2 Amber in order to use an artifact sometimes. That's nice. Good artifact control. Succubus, followed by, looks like another Succubus. So this is good. You can play double of these, and then they have to refill their hand to 1 less card twice. Very nice. Yes! I don't have one of these yet. And I love this card. Look at it. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting it, you put that creature into play under your control. Ugh. Absolutely bonkers. If you have a deck with 2 of these or something like that, oh man, hit me up. I'd be interested. Nope, we don't have 2. But we have another guy that's pretty cool. He's a rare. Gabos Long Arms. Yeah, you do have some long arms there, Gabos. Before fight, choose a creature. Gabos Long Arms deals damage to that creature rather than the one it's fighting. Oh, so you can take damage in return from one creature, but deal your damage to a different creature. That is strange. I like it though. Very cool. And then a Dust Imp, probably our last minion, right? Oh no, there's a Charette. Glad to see a Charette. Another capture. Okay, so we have lots of archiving in this deck. Library of the Damned. Ah, nice! Another artifact to go with our artifact synergy. Really. Oh wait, this is another artifact too. So 2 artifacts to go with our artifact synergy. Super nice to see. And Lash of Broken Dreams is just broken. And then last card is a Mind Barb. Ooh. Don't know how I feel about that. I would prefer to see some some Hand of Dis, some Arise, stuff like that. But if you guys look at this thing here, that's a pretty big creature board for Dis. And then we got the Niffle Queen, 2 Niffle Apes, and a World Tree. And in Shadows we have lots of good stuff in there. Just none of those power cards like what's it called? Like Bait and Switch or Gateway to Dis. None of those huge power cards, but look at all these. Look at all these different backs we got today. I have 3 new backs that I haven't got today, that I haven't got before, so I really like that. I've had a blue one before, and I've had a red one before. But now we have a green, a black, and a, I guess, yellow. And that is awesome. So that was a super fun time. We opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks and the starter set today. Whew, man, I could do that all over again. That was so fun. But we can't. So this is Tigbitty signing off and saying adios, and thank you to everybody that stopped by. Thank you, Mr. Curry Curve, for chatting in the chat, and good luck working today, man. Hopefully you don't work too hard, and hopefully we can see you soon so we can try out these decks in person. All right, thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But this is Tigbitty signing out.